boys. I got hurt. Little doggy bite. So I'm taking it easy so nothing goes sweat. I can't sweat in it because it's an open wound. So I was in the process of tearing this down, and Dad's like, nah, you don't need to be doing nothing. You just sit in the chair, prop your feet up, and just point to stuff and let him tear it down. And my mom called Trey last night. He's like, hey, look, we need you. Told him I got bit. He said, okay, I'll be there. So I wasn't worried about him because he's a man. He's helped me with a lot of M-frames, so I pretty much have just like guided him through everything. I taught him how to check the pistons. It's a mess right now, but to check them and see if it needs to be rebushing, which we're gonna put new rods in here because it's old. But so guys, listen, if anybody can be taught if you want to learn. I mean, Trey come in here and he didn't really know that much, and he just tore this engine down. So I'm proud of you, Trey.
Appreciate it.
So as long as you get guys like this on your team, anything can be done. I mean, he really tore this engine down himself. So I'm really proud of him, and I guess I'll be coaching him back through putting it back together. But I have faith in him. I'm not worried about it one bit because he's been helping me tear down the engines for quite a while now. Hopefully when I go to the engine shop next door, he's coming with me because he's my go-to guy, which I love John. I love everybody at the shop. But you know, John, I can't pull him off everything. So Trey was the one I had to lean on. I'm not going to take off work for this. I can't really get it dirty because, like I said, it's open. So I kind of just got to move around. I can't sit still. If I sit still, it starts hurting. So I keep moving, and I'm going to show this boy how it's supposed to be done. Justin said, great job, Trey.
Appreciate it, man.
So, but yeah, we'll see how this goes. Yeah, who has any questions? We're right here. If y'all have any questions on what anything is, cool. We're here to answer it. We got a few trucks out here. My little brother's out here washing the tow truck. He's washing everything. So if y'all bring y'all's truck in and you want it washed, that's the guy right there.
Oh yeah, he'll hook you up.
John's out there helping him. Maybe I can get some pictures of the stuff he's done, but he just likes to do random stuff. So whatever he wants to do, we kind of just let him do it because you never know what he wants to do. But yeah, guys, like I said, anybody, as long as you have any kind of mechanical skill whatsoever, you can do it. Actually, we had a bolt in the belly pan where somebody tightened it too tight. So they actually got to learn how to get it out. They had to pretty much mushroom almost the whole head just to get this bolt out. It was messed up Friday, and it was almost 6 o'clock. I was like, you know, guys, we'll just get it Monday. I'll get it anything Monday, and I'll get it done. Well, then, accident happened, and I wasn't able to do it. So, like, all right, what do I do? I was like, so I walked them through exactly what to do, and luckily we were able to get it out. So we'll get a new bolt and put it in and not have nothing to worry about. I went inside for a little bit because I got hot and I didn't want to get sweat in it. So I come back out and Trey was unbolting the front structure. And I got to call him out on this one because this bolt right here, when the gear cover's on, you can't see it. It's hiding up in the cover. So it's like right behind here. So you literally have to know it's there to know to take it out. And he's like, Allison, this thing ain't just popping off. And so I knew exactly what was wrong because these things, if it takes any pressure to get it off, something's wrong because it should just like fall off. Get all the bolts out, grab it with your hand, it'll pop right off. So I showed him that one and he's like, man, he's like, I knew there was something I was missing. So, but yeah, he did it. And after the counter board gets cut, I have him cleaning up and doing the mains. So this is gonna be his first one. I mean, I'm gonna be here with him, but it's gonna be his first one. No, we did not work on M14s. we're trying to get away from a lot of the older engines. But this is like a 06, so we do 06s, but it's kind of hard because we have so many of these to do. I actually have 4 or 5 in our lot right now. As soon as this one's out, we got them to do. That's the only reason why we're in the shop. We ordered a forklift. We ordered a 5-ton, but we ordered an electric one because the shop is AC'd, so the doors will stay closed. And when my dad went to Alabama to pick it up, it was only a 4-ton lift. So that's setting us back a little bit. He just wants everything to be ready. You want to see inside the cylinders? Let me get a step stool because I don't want to be climbing on the truck. I'll tell you what, I'll let Trey. Trey, they want to see the inside.
Of what?
The line.
Alright, right here, this is where your liner will sit. And they cut a counterboard where they cut into this, and so when you put the shims down, your deck height will be about right.
We run ours at 14,000.
And the deck height will be right here when the sits in.
So yeah, what he's saying, is if you look down in here on this edge, there's a machine that bolts up to these 4 bolt holes right here. And what it does, it goes under here and it cuts all this out. And we run ours at 14,000. So from here to here gets cut. When you put the liner in and you check the deck height, it's going to be at 14,000. When you tear them down, make sure you have these in the holes. I've never stuck on them. They're in the front and the rear. That's your oil valley. So whatever goes down through here is going straight to your mains. So you want to make sure them are covered up. It's all down in there.
Turn off Wi-Fi if you're on it.
I don't think I'm on Wi-Fi.
I think it's because I kept turning. I think it's because I kept turning it.
Is it glitching, Justin? Justin, is that better? Huh?
He might be in the sticks. It might be his phone.
Oh, he said you might be in the sticks. It might be your phone. But yeah, guys. So like I said, the counterboard will get cut this afternoon, and he'll be going back together with it. Oh yeah, we're gonna be getting a microphone and stuff. They have the pressure washers going, so it's real loud. But I just really want to come on here and show y'all that anything can be done by anybody as long as you have a helping hand to guide you along the way. And that's what it's really about. Maybe one day when my little boy's older, he'll be doing the same thing. But until then, I just gotta keep on rolling with these guys. Trey, how old are you?
24.
All right, so he's 24. I think he just had a birthday. So he come here. He's been here a little over a year now, and he's learned a lot in that time that he's been here.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Came in, I know a little bit about regular vehicles, but and trailer work, but I didn't know anything about engines. And
So
now look at me, so.
yeah, look at him now. He's tore it all apart, and he'll be going back together with it. And I'm gonna try to get some videos of him since I can't really do much. I'm gonna try to get some videos of him putting it back together. So I think that would be pretty cool. Right now we gotta clean everything up. We got the parts washers back there. So once we clean everything up, I'll be able to get some better videos and trying to keep everything clean though. So we got him cleaning up everything right now. He's learning. He just started too. So we'll see how it goes, guys. But like I said, I just want to get on here and show y'all really how proud I am of him. And I ain't been on live yet, so what?
They gotta get me on YouTube. That boy Scoo, go check me out. You already know how we're coming.
Oh boy,
I
he's
thought it's
good.
a Swift driver. If you're a Swift driver, I feel bad for you because we had one of them today and it didn't go too well. He ended up in the ditch. So don't be no Swift driver.
Oh my goodness, he's crazy. Alright, so the difference in between an in-frame and an out-of-frame, everything is pretty much replaced the same. So the only time we do the out-of-frame is if you want the front and rear structures done, and everything, it's a whole lot easier to pull it out, put a clutch in it, do the rear structure, front structure, and everything on the floor. Or if you spin a bearing. So like say you run it without oil, it gets trash in the bearings and it spins the bearing on the crank. The crank is damaged. We cannot pull the crank out of the truck. So we pull the engine out, rotate it upside down, pull the crank out, put another crank in. Honestly, we don't do that many out of frames. We've done a few. To me, in my opinion, I love doing out of frames because everything's out of the truck, and I can work on the floor, so you don't have all this right here that you have to worry about or anything over here. Everything's out in the open. But I'll do it either way. It doesn't really matter. So the new shop is pretty much, we're gonna do some in frames, but it's going to be mainly out of frames. So when a truck comes in, we'll already have engines built up, and technically we can just put another engine in your truck and not have to worry about nothing. Golly, there's some crazy boys here. Yeah, we are in Griffin, Georgia. I was actually born and raised here. He said, "Go dogs." I thought about getting my dad to expand, but I don't want to move away from here. I love it here. I don't live in Griffin, but I live outside of Griffin. And we're all right here by the shop. Caitlin's out here. Caitlin, come on now. Really? That is my sister. Unfortunately, not. I love my sister. She's actually my right hand person. Even all through high school, she was a year below me, and I always leaned on her as being my little sister because I was battalion commander in the ROTC, and she would write all my essays and stuff for me, and I'll be like, yeah, she knows exactly what to say, and I was like, oh man, I don't even know where to start. So she stays in the office. If I do need help, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, she comes out here and helps me with whatever I need help with. If I need her to open boxes for me, she opens boxes. Come on now. Justin likes to get her too, and she don't like being on camera. I don't really like to either, but you know, it's not even about that. It's about being able to help y'all out on the road. Oh yeah, see, she says she does it for y'all. And then we got John's wife. She's over here trying to hide. She's been in the office helping my sister out. So hopefully everything about the calls and stuff will be a little bit better since my sister does have some help. But we just had another truck pull in. Oh, we have a beautiful car hauler. We're gonna walk out here so I can show you all these in-frames that are left because I need to walk a little bit. Oh, he done got it all clean. Oh, we got a Volvo right here. Justin knows that Volvos are my least favorite trucks to work on, but I do love Justin's. The mileage on that truck that we're doing the in-frame in, it had 1,000,004. Truck had never been touched. It has a date of 2013 on the bearings, so the bearings have been replaced in 2013. It's a 2006 truck. That's the only work that's been done to that truck. We actually have one truck for sale right now. But look, that's an in-frame. That's an in-frame. That blue one back there is an in-frame. This truck is gonna be ready soon. We gotta get the hood painted and finish it up. And then this truck right here is for sale. It's a 2012, I think, Peterbilt. But it has a PACCAR engine, 700,000 miles, I think. It'll be the next one to get sold. So it's a pretty nice truck. But like I said, this one is not done yet. We'll go through and we'll have everything polished. We gotta get the hood painted, put a new mirror on it, just get it cleaned up. We've been so busy that hasn't been able to be done yet. That's a beautiful car hauler right there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, they say PACCAR engines are garbage. we actually bought that truck because they said that the engine was no good. So we bought that truck to put a Cummins engine in it. When it got here, it wasn't much to fix it. So Dad's like, there's no sense in ruining a perfect running truck and just to swap an engine out. And yeah, that one right there, that one might be the next one to get in. It's a big old baby. Or that one. I'm not sure yet. Dad wanted to do that one and the one I got in the shop at the same time. But now we're just going to have to work through things. Dad bought that little thing right there to put the engine in his rollback. We ain't been able to touch it either. But it's coming, guys. It's all coming along. Yeah, he's going to unload his car. That's the only thing I like about car haulers. You go to a shop, you got your ride on the back of it, and you just back off, leave your truck here, and go on your way home. Yeah, I do need a mic. I'm going to get one. Like I said, this is the first live video. We're going to have a nice little setup. Alright, I'll see if the truck's unlocked. If not, we'll get the key. We're gonna have nice microphones and everything next door. We've been looking at a bunch of different like cameras and everything. So if any of y'all on here know of like some good cameras that have good quality, good voice recognition, if y'all don't mind, email it to me so I can go check them out. Yeah, it's locked. I'll just get the key. The Packard actually did not blow up. It's bad to say this because I really don't want to tell y'all. The only thing wrong with that truck was there's a little ball inside the fuel pump. Inside the fuel filter. And they made them different sizes. And the one that was in there was the wrong size. So they told me at the dealership, take the ball and throw it, and the truck will run. And it did. So, hey, can you give me the key to that sleeper truck? I know, they want to see the inside of the sleeper. Alright, so I have a GoPro. The only problem is that GoPro battery does not last long at all. So if y'all have a better idea for the batteries, that'd be awesome. I've done like some streaming on my Razor and stuff, or my little blue plane outside and stuff. We went to the beach, I took some videos, but like I said, the battery on them is just garbage. So if I'm just using the wrong battery, I got the batteries that came with it. Y'all know some longer lasting batteries, let me know. And I don't know, can you go live with the GoPro on YouTube? If anybody knows that, that'd be pretty cool too. I don't want to see my cripple leg. That's a beautiful car too. He's just unloading. Golly. Alright, did they have lithium-ion batteries for the GoPro? Does anybody have that? That might be something I need to look into. Well, Justin, maybe you should try it first, huh? Yeah, if we know that there's an in-frame coming, we have parking. Like all this stuff can be moved around. It goes all the way from there to on the other side of that truck. So if we know that you're going to be coming in, we'll make room. So like that truck back there, my dad bought it, it's wrecked. We got to pull the motor out of it, and then we're going to move that whole truck and scrap it. Are you serious, Justin? That's a Volkswagen, man. Hey, he said that's the same platform as the Lamborghini. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I can get in there. Alright. Alright, guys, we're going to go inside this big old truck right here. They asked me if I can get it in here, but I can get in here. I'm not that crippled. So this is the inside. I kind of like this color of this truck. Alright, here's the big old sleeper. Got a refrigerator, conventional oven. That's the bathroom area. That right there, actually, he showed us this, but that back there, it actually lays into a bed and all that stuff gets covered up. It's got plenty of cabinet space in here. I love the way this thing looks. This makes me want to just sell my toy hauler and buy one of these and drive it around and pull a trailer behind me. Yeah, the floor is, it's nice in here. But it's got plenty of room. Alright, is that better? I turned the Bluetooth off. It even has a little sunshade thing in here. Oh yeah, as long as he's got it coming, we'll rebuild it. Yeah, this is a super nice truck, y'all. I'm really liking this interior color. Yeah, Justin, you need one like this. It's a nice little truck. So that guy right there, that truck right there, the guy was gonna actually sell it, and he went actually to Iowa to look at one of these sleeper trucks, and he said when he test drove it, he didn't like the way it turned. The turn radius sucked. Those are his exact words. And I was like, man, these things are big. They're not gonna turn like that Freightliner does. So he changed his mind. He's been one of our customers for a really long time. I think he started coming to us in 2016 or 2017. So that truck, it has to be in frame. But you know what? It's worth knowing what you got than buying another truck used and maybe in a month or so having to rebuild it again. Justin, that's going to be the next purchase. We're going to find one of these. We're going to deck it all out. I don't like that front end though. That front end is not, I don't like it. There's something about it. When I first seen it, it looked like an older truck to me. Till I found out it's like a 16. Oh. Man, y'all, this car hauler really is beautiful. It's my favorite color. It's nice. Man, it's nice. Huh? Blue chicken lights where? Oh man, Andrew just said the whole truck lights up blue. Justin's already trying to get another truck. And then we got trucks like this that the customer toted in. They bought it from auction, and it's an NOP, which means it does not run. And they're like, hey, can y'all look at this for me and figure out what's wrong with it? So it's kind of aggravating, but we'll get them all fixed up. Yeah, it really would be good for his family runs. He likes taking them boys out on it. Heck, my son got in the truck for the first time the other day, and man, he loved it. He wouldn't get off the horn. My dad showed him where the air horn was, and all he kept doing was pulling it, and he would hold it, and I'm like, Dad, why did you even show him that? But you know what? It didn't even matter. His grandfather, my dad, schools him, and you know that's what it's about. You know, whatever grandparents want to do, you let them do it. Oh, they got this baby already running. I'm gonna walk around so you probably ain't gonna be able to hear me. Which one? That one, Justin? Okay, y'all, this truck right here was a propane truck. It ran off propane. If you look at it, it's orange. Propane, we already took the tanks off. We gotta add in more fuel pumps. Oh Lord, we got Andrew in the truck. Oh Lord, help us all. Boy, you scared me. Yes, Andrew knows how to drive. We all know how to drive. Growing up with my dad, you kind of learn how. But anyway, so we had to tear all this truck apart. John actually got to have fun with it. It actually had both. It's an 871. It had both the cams in it, but one of them was inox, so it was not being used. So we had to put an ISFM on it. A new harness. We got to put a truck harness on it to convert it back over to diesel. But I thought I ain't never seen one before. Alright, so Andrew is my little brother. And yes, he is a baby boy, so he gets spoiled a lot. He gets spoiled, man. He's a baby. He's a baby. And he knows it too. Andrew's got a big truck like Justin. My little boy loves Stevie's truck. He loves Andrew. He calls him Bubba because I call him Bubba, so he'll be like, Bubba, Bubba. So I guess he's going to be Uncle Bubba for right now until Asher gets a little bit older. But you know what? That's fine. I think it's cute. Especially whenever he's yelling for Bubba, Bubba. And I'm like, okay, you want to call Andrew? Yeah, we're all spoiled, but you know what? It took a lot to get where we are. I've always been a little spoiled. We used to drag race. I had junior dragsters. But I'm not going to say that we were at a situation where we are now, because we weren't. Like right now, it's awesome. We're very blessed, and all because of our truck drivers. Like this one right here. We had to do injector cups in it. It's all about just little stuff. We have all these engines. Let me show y'all this one. This one's pretty cool. So one of our truck drivers was broke down somewhere. He had his front cover resealed because it was leaking, which is clean now because they redid it. I'm thinking they let trash get down through them oil valleys that I had blocked off on the engine I'm in framing, and it's like a hole in the block. So that was not a good day for this guy. And he called us and said, hey, I need an engine. I didn't slung the rod. He just picked it up out of the shop. And this happened. It's got a big old hole in it. It's not the first one I've seen like that. It's sad that it just came out of the shop and they didn't want to help him out with it, but it happens. This one got the same thing done. Front gear housing got done. And it never left the shop. When they crunk it up, I guess it washed the bearing out. I think they poured brake cleaner or something down the hole. So it washed the bearing out, and it never crunk up after they did the front cover on it. So it happens. We just got all these motors sitting everywhere, a bunch of crankshafts. All this stuff got gave to us, and we gotta scrap it. We can't really do nothing with it. Got engines sitting everywhere. Engines. Actually, guys, my Bluetooth is off. I don't really use Bluetooth because it automatically connects to speakers and stuff. Alright, so that one is going to be the truck. That's going to be the first engine I build for the outer frame in the new shop. That is my dad's truck. That truck will be for sale with a fresh overhaul. So right now we have the engine out, and it's at the new shop now. We're just waiting for I have time to be able to do the outer frame on it. So that is going to be I think that was going to be the first one that we do. Yeah, and then that one we're doing the engine swap in it. So we got a few things going on. What do you mean if I can, Justin? You trying to be funny? Oh, copy your phone cover. Alright, hold on, let me pop it off. that helps out better. Can y'all hear me better? Alright, so this external battery backup for the GoPro, yeah, I'm gonna leave the camera sitting still. So if you can send me the link to that, I will very much appreciate it. This microphone on this phone, I think that's what's wrong with it. I think my phone's going out, but it's okay because I'm gonna get a new one as soon as we get a new shop, so I can take everything out of this one and I don't have to have all the pictures and stuff. I can start over fresh. I actually went riding one time and went in the pond with my phone, so I think that's what happened. My email is ISX. Hold on, let me go look at that. I think the link is on. You can't hear me right now? Y'all can't hear me at all? No, it was more like mud, and I tried to blow it out. And I busted one of my speakers in here, so that might be what it is. No, I'm trying to get my yeah. No, I'm not going live.
I'll just get you another devil. All right, thank you. I appreciate all that. Hey, where's yours at? Oh,
that's crazy. I don't know. Can you hear me, Andrew?
that sounds bad.
Alright, let me, I'm gonna maybe log into my brother's phone and see if y'all can, go live on there and see if it's better. I just heard it on his phone. I don't know what's going on with it. Let me see what my email is, Andrew. Here, you wanna talk?
Yeah, she gotta get a new phone. This phone she got's a little, kind of junk, you know what I mean? This phone she got's a little bad, so she gonna log into my phone, the real phone, and go live so I can hear her better. Yeah. A little mini me right here. I mean, we are kind of twins, you know what I mean? We're kind of twins. She just wants to look like me. It's okay though. They gonna start leaving.
No, I'm trying to figure out. How do
I don't know, man.
Hold on, I gotta get my email address. Alright, right here.
She got the iPhone 12. She has an iPhone 12, but her speakers got water in them, so it's kind of junk. Giving us Verizon.
Alright, it's isxproblemsolver@gmail.com is my email. I do have Verizon. But yeah, it's ISXproblemsolver. That's my email. Alright, here you go, Andrew. But yeah, next time I go live, I'll go live on his phone. Maybe it is the phone. Give me a even better reason to get a new one, I guess. Alright guys, well I'm gonna get off here. I gotta show him how to mic the rocker arms and rocker shafts. Just trying to teach him a little bit, because like I said, I'm not supposed to really be moving around today, so my dad says. But it's kind of hard when you're used to moving around. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. And yes, that is the email. Anyway, so I can't sit around. So even though she's been getting on to me, everybody's been getting on to me. So look, y'all, this avalanche. If anybody's had problems with a vehicle making the alternator go out all the time, we done checked all the power to it. This is like the fourth alternator we put on, and it's brand new. It's not a reman. All the power to it is good. So if any of y'all know what could the problem be when we're having to replace this alternator, John, I'm sure, is tired of replacing alternator on this truck. So this is my dad's baby. He won't get rid of it. So we have to deal with it and fix it as it goes. He done rebuilt the motor in it. He's done did everything to that truck. But he won't let it go. That's his daily driver and he loves it, so, you know. But there's the address, there's the phone number. If y'all got any questions, give us a call. And I'll try to go live a little bit more and maybe, like I said, use his phone. And I'm going to go see what this car hauler guy needs. And I'll talk to y'all guys later. I appreciate y'all coming on here. And if y'all have any questions, just hit me up. Counterboard guys here, so maybe we can get these mains done today before we leave today. If so, that'd be awesome. If not, it'd be okay. He already has his tools set up. Now we could do the counterboard on these, but it would take me a minute to learn and I already got too much on my hands. So that's what I was telling y'all, the tool's already up there, and down at the bottom is how they cut it. So, but I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for watching.